Okay, today we're going to talk about the hardware features. And the first thing we're going to talk about is where your power is to your board. So here on the power bar, you have the power, you have the volume up, volume down, pause button, mute, and then you also have some additional ports that if you wanted to use those to plug in your laptop or another device. So you have USB, touch, HDMI. These are linked together because if you want to have touch on both, you need to have them both plugged in. And then you obviously have the USB-C, and the little power button there, the little lightning bolt, indicates that it will actually charge. Okay, so when you use the power button, you can press the power button once and it'll actually put your board to sleep. If you press it again, you'll get to the point where it will open up, but it'll be in a lock screen if you are logged in. In order to unlock your board from sleep, up, and then enter in your 4-pin code. And it brings it back. Now, if you are going to lock it or do a hard reset, you're going to press and hold the power button until you get the menu that pops up. So you can either lock down, power off, or restart here. And you make sure you decide on one of those. If your board is acting a little wonky, you might want to do a restart. You don't have to worry about powering it off at the end of the day because we're going to do that at the district level. So you'll never really need to power it off unless you're doing a restart. Okay, so if you have a YouTube or a video or a swank video, any of those things playing and you need to adjust the volume, over here you can adjust the volume very easily. Up and down. You can also hit pause and it'll pause it, and you can unpause it directly from the side panel. You also can do that with your remote. Biggest thing with the remote is to make sure that you're pointing it to the infrared up in the upper left or right hand corner. So again, if I want to adjust the volume, I can do it with my remote, and I can pause and unpause it. Okay, since we just talked about doing volume up and volume down, I want to talk about where that information comes out. So right now we have our speakers. We have one on each side. We have a 20-watt speaker system in the board and a 15-watt subwoofer system. We also have the microphone array that is up here at the very top, and over in the right-hand corner is your infrared for your remote. So if you are doing volume up, volume down, the speaker system, all of that stuff is going to come out nice. If you're recording and doing a screen recording, you can mute the microphone from the side panel, and it'll turn red when it is muted. And that just means that the microphones will mute up at the top, or you can actually mute it from your remote as well.